Brian Claypool is a criminal defense attorney. Great to have both of you here. Brian, you're a defense attorney. I'm curious, can the judge ask Brian Kohberger a series of questions if he doesn't give a statement, like direct, pointed questions that would at least give these families some of the answers they need and deserve?
Yeah, hey, Elizabeth, always great to be with you. So at the sentencing, there's going to be what's called a right of allocution. That's under Rule 33 in Idaho. What does that mean? That Kohberger can get up, address the judge, and the judge can ask him about whether he wants to talk to the court, whether he wants to say why he did this. And the judge can ask him. But I can assure you, because Kohberger is a psychopath, because he's a narcissist, I don't think we're going to get any answers from him tomorrow on why he did this. And that begs the next question. Why didn't prosecutors try to weave this into the plea deal? In other words, say, look, we'll cop a plea deal with you, which I don't think was the right thing to do, but at least get an assurance from Kohberger that he's going to tell the court and these families why he did it as part of the plea deal. That never happened, and I don't think he's going to get up there and say anything about it.
Why do you think this was a mistake to do this plea deal?
Well, look, I'm a father. Take off my lawyering hat, Elizabeth. I'm a single father of a 19-year-old girl who's a freshman at a local university. And I will tell you, if that was my daughter that got slaughtered by this punk, I would fight for the death penalty till the cows come home. I'm telling you, I would have wanted to be notified by the prosecutor before they went ahead and did this really fast. Remember, at the plea deal, the judge was like apologizing to the family about how fast this is happening. But look, you had a mountain of evidence against this guy. You had the leather sheath that had his DNA on it, on the knife that's on the bed. You've got a victim that survived that identified him, his eyebrows, his height that matched. You've got the video showing his car going back and forth. You've got video of him in a store buying things that he used to commit the crime. If we have a death penalty in the United States, this was the case where it should have been used. This guy, Brian Henton, talked about it. Kohberger's going to be allowed to watch TV. Right. Kohberger might be getting married in jail. None of these 4 young people who died will ever get to be married. This guy should have been buried 6 feet under. So I think this was a travesty of justice.
Going to be a very dramatic day. We'll, of course, have a full report tomorrow night on this show.